Hi everyone, welcome to Balu's Technologies Lab. Today we'll talk about Jhipster. Jhipster is a code generation tool which will generate Java code, Spring, Hibernate, and the front-end code, Angular or React.js. This will help us to reduce the number of resources to use in a project. We can do a big project with a small number of resources. Who knows Jhipster? This is an advantage. What's a disadvantage? When you use Jhipster, you need to know the Jhipster. Otherwise, if there is a problem happened in between them, in the middle of the development, then you need to spend a lot of time to correct that error. And the second one is you have created multiple entries, and if you want to delete some entities, in that case you need to go and delete all the code which is not related to this project, and you need to delete the reference. That will take a lot of time. It is not something you need to erase all the project and you need to recreate. This is the advantage and disadvantage of Jhipster. And I'm going to explain the Jhipster with as we discussed, consider this automobile service station case study. A customer is going inside this automobile service station and park the car in the service station. And a salesman will go to the customer and collect the customer details and the car details. Then he will create a case. From the case, he will create a work order. But I'm not going to explain about this work order and how it is processed. Now using Jhipster, I'm creating a project Automobile Service Center. So its short form is AMS. The prerequisite is you need to install Java and Node.js. I'm not going to explain about this because I'm thinking that you are an experienced guy in Java and AngularJS or React.js. So here it will ask whether it is a microservice application or microservice gateway or Jhipster UA server. I'm selecting a simple project and I don't want Webplex. And what's the name of my application? It is AMS. And here I'm giving my application name is com.ams. I want JWT authentication. I want SQL. I don't want Mango or Cassandra or Couchbase. MySQL. I need MySQL in all the places. I want to store it in local cache. Yes. I haven't installed Gradle, so I'm going with Maven. Whether I want to use Angular or React or no client, I want to use Angular. There are so many themes available in Jhipster, but I'm using a default Jhipster. International support, yes. the J. Now we need to configure the database. We need to create a database. Here we need to go to the application.xml and see that where the what the database I need to generate. I need to create a database AMS and I need to create a username password for this. And here I kept the password as password. Here I have created a base application. Now my base application started. If you go and see here, you can see that entity is blank because I haven't uploaded any object or tables. So home is always the home page. Nothing is there in the home page. In the administration, you can see the user management. These are all the users created by default. And you can view, edit, delete these users. And in account settings and password change, and it was generated by Jhipster. Okay, let's go and implement our business case. For our use case, I have created a couple of entities. So entity car is an entity which has a name, company, model, make, at what time it entered inside the service center and what time it went outside. So like that, I have created lot of time. I have created the entities. The contact, first name, last name, and company. Who is the contact? The car owner is the contact. And the employee, who is the employee? This employee is the service station employee. First name, last name, and role. He may be a service engineer or he may be anything. Who attended this car, right? So that's a role. And the case, when the car is entered inside, they'll create a case. What car has a problem? What problem the car has? Like that, they will create a case. And this is a case type: inquiry, start, work, hold, reject, close. So once it is closed, the car will be ready. And relationship, one-to-one relationship, car and contact as only one-to-one relationship. One person have only one car, and maybe he can come with a different car. I am not included in our users use case, and one to many employee has many cases. That's possible. So it's one to many, and these are all the values, whether we need to paginate or we don't need a paginate. Now I'm going to create the files. This entities I stored it as all entity.jh. Now my JDL file created Java files and the JS files. Now I deployed the application. Now my application started. So I'm going to log in inside the application. So and admin is the user ID password, and I logged in. Then I can see car, contact, employee, case. I added one more E because case is a reserved word, so I added one more E here. But we can do it. We can change any name later. See now the car came inside the service station. So I can create a new car. So the car name is Fiesta. The company name is Ford. Model is 2020 model, and make, I don't know. Um, it's it's stylish car. So I saved it. I have the contact already. Here I have the Taylor. So when I create a car, I created a model and I created Taylor data. So I can go and edit here, view here. I can do and edit, delete everything. I can do it here. And the employee may be a salesman or anyone. So let me create a new employee. First name Raj, last name Vijay, and role is serviceman. So I created a serviceman. So this user will create a case. So when I create a case, going to create a case name, I'll change. Later on, today, case type, it's an inquiry, and the employee name is Raj. I created a case successfully. So actually, if you really see, it's a mini CRM application. So how much fast I done it? It's not take more than an hour. So in an hour, I can create 4 objects with edit, delete, view functionality. So this is the in such a way that we can create a application faster in Jhipster. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching my video. It is not a commercial video. It's purely it will help for developers. Thank you. Thank you everyone.